Lil Xio got some hot new comics to let you guys know about. And, you got some money in your pocket. Get some nice, awesome comics to read and pick up. Xio, what's on the docket?
Hey, bae. There's a lot.
Okay.
I'm going to try to keep this quick.
All right.
So we have 2 titles from Marvel this week that are pretty important, in my opinion. So everybody knows that Marvel is having their big spring event, the War of the Realms.
Yeah.
But 2 tie-ins came out this week. The War of the Realms, the Punisher #1.
Okay.
So, of course, we've got the Punisher in Midgard trying to fight off ice giants, if I'm correct. Doing his thing. Yeah.
Wait.
Doing his thing.
The Punisher He's in Midgard?
He's in Midgard, apparently, fighting ice giants.
Wait. So the Punisher is in Thor's world right now?
Yes.
And doing work like he's doing work on here?
Yes.
Oh, man, you got me sold already. All right, go ahead. Keep
You should see the cover. He's like punching this guy this giant in the face. It's fantastic.
Oh, man. All right.
But if you're reading The War of the Realms and you want to get the tie-ins, and you got to pick this stuff up because it's of course it's the frosting on top of the cake.
Yeah.
The next tie-in this week is The War of the Realms War Scrolls #1.
Okay.
This one. Now, the Punisher is a little more optional. You don't really need to read that. It adds to your storyline. But the War of the War Scrolls is going to be more of an important tie-in.
Okay.
If you're on a budget, that's the one you want to pick up this week. And also, the War of the Realms #2 came out this week. So,
all right.
Obviously, if you're following the event, you want to pick that up too.
Cool.
So moving on.
Okay.
So DC didn't really have anything this week. Sorry. Again, they're just whack.
What's going on, DC?
They have all their usual titles like Update, but no new storylines.
Nothing new yet.
I can recommend for you.
Okay. All right.
But
hopefully
indies,
next week.
Yeah, hopefully. God.
Yeah.
I miss them.
Yeah, man. What's going on?
But the big fun thing is this week for Independents. Independents have a bunch of new stuff, but the stuff I want to focus on is American Gods, The Moment of the Storm #1. Now, this is a continuation of the American Gods storyline.
Okay.
They've done, obviously, American Gods, and then they did American Gods, My Angel, or My Insel.
Oh, okay.
Now, this is, if I'm correct, this is the 3rd one. So if you watch the TV show, if you've read the books, then obviously you want to pick this guy up.
You want to pick it up. Okay. All right.
To continue your enjoyment.
Yeah.
The next thing out this week is Xena, Warrior Princess #1.
Xena back.
Xena's back, y'all.
Yo, for real, I used to watch Xena all the time, man.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yo, my little sister loved Xena, yo. Like, she used to try to fight me. Because, hey, this was cool because at the time I thought, like, oh, man, she's watching Xena again. Now I got to dodge her fists of fury and her kicks and picking up sticks and trying to stab me with it and
adorable.
stuff. But you know what? Looking back on it, they were so ahead of their time, man.
Yeah, seriously.
Because, like, a show of that magnitude from back then, it's like, it's like at the time there wasn't a lot of, obviously Wonder Woman, it was just comic book form. There wasn't really anything on TV that, young girls can, watch and be like, oh, cool. But yeah, Xena.
Strong, independent,
just beating everybody up and everything. So that's dope. So they're back with a comic.
Yeah, I think they've had like mini series before with her that were not super successful, but they're bringing her back. They're rebooting it.
Okay.
So if you like the TV show back in this day, if you're a nostalgia fan, or if you just like fantasy, adventure, violence, then this is going to be the book for you. So check it out. Definitely check it out.
Awesome. That's exciting. And you know what? I got a feeling. So this just came out. I got a feeling they might be, obviously Hollywood, I think they're going to try to go down that well again. Maybe even make a feature film.
Listen, I'm here for it.
Here for it?
I used to have a big crush on Xena when I was a kid.
Yeah?
So I'm here for it.
Remember she would flip me like, yeah. It was over. Yo, make sure you guys pick up those comic books at your local comic book store. Again, Xena Warrior Princess #1, The War of the Realms, Marvel, The Punisher #1, War Scrolls #1, and the indie American Gods, The Moment of Storm #1. Make sure you go pick those up to your local comic book store. Shout outs to Soundwave Comics, always treating us so well. That's what it is.